It's about the average Twitchcon experience. Enjoy. Which Twitchcon, you may ask? Well, it's right here. It's right here. It's right here. We're all pointing at it. It's right there. And made you look. And yes, I ain't talking about the NA Twitchcon, simply because I'm not American. This year, yet again, it's at the Rotterdam Ahoy in the Netherlands. They fucking did it again. We all know it. It goes from technically Friday till Sunday. And remember, this is just my experience, and each experience may differ depending on how social you can be. And that's coming from me. Someone that is the least sociable that can exist. Yeah. So, I'm gonna talk about the types of people that go to the TwitchCon first though. The first type are the typical, I'm gonna be there doing the TC, but will be gone as soon as it ends. And they are just simply there for a vibe, you know? And then there's also the other type. I'm gonna be there doing the TC, but I'm gonna be there way early, so I can hang out with my friends. Like me. I'm such a person. Hi. Also, by the way, me, a dumbass, did not take that many videos as I wanted to, except when I went insane in my hotel room.
Yes, darkness envelops.
I do not know what the fuck I'm doing here. Hell, I even had the best room number, actually. So yeah, I got the best room, by the way. We got motherfucking 911, let's go! As to what me and friends did before TwitchCon, well, simple. We went to an arcade game, playing games, doing a bit of gambling. We all love some gamble. Yeah. Though there were a few things I got. They got broken quite quick. Like, the fuck, man? I paid money for that. Fucking scam. Though even the things that you can, like, win at that place is like... Children play at that, by the way. Later on, back at the hotel, we did that one thing that everyone always keeps doing. To, like, use their phone, have their VTuber avatar or something like that on that. For it's like a meetup. Except one of us had a fucking Steam Deck. What if I really thought, I bought a Steam Deck, and I used the Steam Deck. And I use it whole. Also me, over here, make you look again. Hey, expect a lot of make you look. Right? I do not have any other jokes. I am not funny at all. Afterwards, of course, we still went ahead and got a few snacks. And then the next day. Friday be the typical pick up your badge and see what card is present there as well. That you haven't seen in a long time, in person of course. That kind of day, you know, and meeting a lot of people. And doing pigs and all of that stuff. Only then is when you, yes, you, and the other folks plan what to do. Like maybe go somewhere to eat, you know. Find a place where a lot of food is. So, me and friends, of course, did the only exceptional thing, and, well, we went to food. We're all fat asses, I'm gonna be honest with you. We all like food. Who doesn't like food? Of all kinds of food. Depressingly, only 2 places to get burgers. We live in a society. Also, look, the fool had to sit on Thomas, the tank engine. That he could barely even sit on. I had to spread my legs very far away, so I could even remotely sit on that thing and not fall backwards. And as soon as we wanted to head back to the hotel, of course, rain. We loved that, which we after a while made it without getting too wet. Then casually watched some racism. Why did I write it like that in my script? What the fuck? Oh yeah, we watched Instagram on Reels on a big yeah. And later on we went to get food at a restaurant at the hotel. Which, by the way, you can get fucking gamba. You can get bamba. We love gamba, don't we? We all love it. So Jesus Christ, the cost at these restaurants alone is fucking insane. Like, this is the price of 6 people. Like, thankfully we split the fucking bill. Like, Jesus Christ. And that was it for Friday, actually. Like, that's not a lot. Very casual, you know? The day we all been waiting for, when Twitchcon officially starts, where everyone gets there in normal wear or have a gimmick, like me. So last year I handed out job applications because people are scared of jobs, you know. But what is it this time? You wanna know? Well, it's that you lost. Well, what did you lose? Well, let me demonstrate you. You lost the game. Oh, it's not enough for you? Well, I always got a back plan. So first off, I'm gonna tell you what Twitchcon even offers. There is a lot, actually. There is a lot. The main big event, Minecraft, where you can actually get a cape for your in-game. Unfortunately, no, there is no sex update. But soon, maybe. Maybe. We can only hope. But the things it did had were Happy Little Ghost, the Dungeon 2 thingy, which, funnily enough, people managed to break. Somehow. I don't know how they managed to do that. Random ass cave, where you die with like all of your loot around yourself, which I did not take a picture of, because I didn't went there. A big doggo pussy that you can sit next to for pigs. Chicken jockey. And of course the main Minecraft event with the team PvP, which I did not really watch at all, as I could not really care about that stuff. I also got a nameplate, which was okay, despite how it just wouldn't stay on my head all the time. Even just the slightest wind threw it off. Now in the other room, the first thing you see is a loot cave, where you just get like shirts, hoodies, t-shirts. Where personally, got a few caps, a beanie, like for family and all that, and a good hoodie, and with some pins. We're just basically 2 gamba. We love gamba. We love it. A tabletop place, where it's just your average plays football games, like, you know, D&D. It's just minor, normal things, you know. We also got that artist alley, where all kinds of creators sell their stuff that they make and promote as well. I, for example, I got the most important thing, Monster Fucker, a label. Very necessary, very worth it, to which I also checked out the creator of that. She's cool, makes some good stuff, definitely worth watching. Also made you look again, hehe. Also got this randomly, like, the perfect thing to soothe one's autism, though I did lose my K key and had to get another one the next day. I am definitely not okay with that. And actually, we cannot forget about the food places. They were stacked. I'm gonna be honest with you. They were completely stacked with all kinds of food, like street food. Which had some. They had some good nachos. I also got pasta and other good things, which I did not take a photo of. Like I mentioned before, I am a dumbass. I did not take that many videos or pictures as I should. I tried my best. The meet and greet, aka Glitch Theater, where you simply meet your favorite streamer in person, take a picture, to which I didn't really bother with as well. I don't need to meet any streamers, they're just people. There was also a TCG booth near the tabletop place, where I bought quite a few Pokemon cards, to which I have to say, I can stop anytime, okay? I do not have a problem, even if I get jack shit. Like, these are the only good cards I got from all of that. I do not have a problem. I can stop anytime. After those few packs I still have, okay? There was also the official VR chat meetup at the end, where you could possibly be over 200 people be present. I don't know exact number. I'm too lazy to count, and I can only count to 4. But that's beside the point. We were also handing out codes to redeem to get the mammoth VRC coin. You know, it's literally just a coin. That's it. You can flex on other people that you went outside, unlike them, I guess. Then again, the biggest flex against the average VR chatter, if you ask me. Later on, we went to the hotel restaurant again, where me and a friend looked at what kind of cocktail exists. Like, they're like your typical cocktails, like Sex on the Beach. You know, the most typical. But there's also a cocktail named Pepe. Why? Who the fuck named a cocktail Pepe? Better question, who the fuck named a cocktail Screwdriver? Who the fuck comes up with these names? And of course, ended the day with a bit of gambling. I got jack shit. I do not have a problem, alright? I can stop anytime. Sunday is the typical, I haven't gone over there. Let's go. A kind of day where you simply just go to booths that you haven't gone to yet. Hey, it's a big convention. There's a lot to do. After all, if you go to a con, you might as well experience everything there is. You know, that's the reason why you go to a con. I also forgot to take any pics at all. Except the monster fucker thing I mentioned earlier. I tried my best, okay? I really did. Also met up and talked. Went to eat, to eat with one of the VRC devs. It was quite nice. There's also the thing where affiliated and partner streamers get gifts. Which this year it was a phone stand. It's not the best thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Definitely better than previous years. A lot better. Though unfortunately I had to leave right after the event. And as work was waiting for me on the Monday already, and it only took me 2 hours to get from Twitchcon back home. I have it easy. Also, apparently someone went missing as of writing my script. They still have not been found.
Hey, it's me from the future. There's an update. He has been found, unfortunately, dead. Yeah, condolences to the family and friends. It's quite the fucked up shit.
But yeah, that was basically my 2026 TwitchCon Europe experience. Like I mentioned before, the experience can differ with how social you can be. And it's an experience you should at least experience once in your life. Either with your friends, or alone. All depending on you, of course. And as usual, it was always a lot of fun. But man, I wonder where next year's TwitchCon Europe could be. I can't wait. Oder willst du mich verarschen? Du verfickter